I need you, girl. 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해. I need you, girl.
Every BTS fans know the BTS Universe. BTS has their own unique narrative in the songs released every year, and each album has a huge story. The note is the story in writing, and the music video shows the story in a video. This is an expression of BTS's worldview and is called the BTS Universe.
Euphoria.
Each member of the BTS universe has a special story. It naturally melts into each song, creating an unexpected synergy. BTS is catching fans even more with a novel called BU. What is hidden in the BU?
You are the cause of my euphoria. 다시 run, run, run. 난 멈출 수가 없어.
Since BTS's debut, the music has been linked to a narrative. Dark and Wild 화양연화 series released shortly after their debut. After that, the Wings series, the Love Yourself series, and the most recent Map of the Soul series. The story has been connected to one route for each album released. In the School trilogy, which was introduced at the beginning of their debut, they melted social issues under the theme of dream, hope, and love in their own lyrics. So what kind of story does each member have in it?
뭐야?
First, let's take a look at Jin, who is the center of the story. Jin is the one who secretly informs the principal of his friend's misconduct at the request of his father. He was distressed and tried to prevent the misfortune of his friends. Every time he opens the curtains, he shows a time loop ability to go back in time. Through this, Jin becomes the center of saving the members in crisis and leading the story. According to the BTS universe, the situation in which the members were happy was before Jin went to the US. The joyful appearance in the music video of 화양연화 expresses this moment. The members are being punished together for being late at the beginning of the semester and find a warehouse classroom. After that, they became friends by playing there as a hideout, and they skipped school together in the summer of that year and went to the sea to make good memories. 화양연화 means the most beautiful moment of life, meaning a short but beautiful youth, or a moment when 7 people are happy together in BU.
그냥 내게 웃어줘. Yeah.
On the other hand, the members' hard and gloomy looks also appear through cross-editing, which represents their present appearance. Each member in the BTS universe has his own pain and story. V, who has suffered domestic violence from his alcoholic father since childhood, is full of hostility toward his father. Also, J-Hope was abandoned by his mother at an amusement park when he was young and grew up in a nursery. Acting as a sleeping sickness or narcolepsy to get people's attention, real narcolepsy appears. Suga is portrayed as a person who likes music but cannot play the piano because his mother died in a fire. Namjoon, who grew up in a difficult family, is frustrated by giving up his studies to feed his family and working at a gas station.
하늘은 또 파랗게 하늘은 또 파랗게
Jimin is portrayed as a character with extreme anxiety and depression as a trauma after being sexually assaulted by a teacher at a grass flower arboretum in elementary school.
차라리 헤어지자고 해줘 I need you girl 왜 혼자 사랑하고
Finally, Jungkook is described as a wandering figure who has no place to go at home due to his mother's remarriage. Seokjin in particular is the central figure who leads the story in the BTS worldview. In the play, Seokjin, forced by his father, informs the principal of his friend's misconduct. In the process, Yoongi was expelled from school and Seokjin, who felt guilty, transferred to another school. Other members no longer get along with each other because of their own trauma or love affair.
석진이 형.
오랜만이다.
The contents of the note are told by Seokjin's intervention. Seokjin goes back in time by repeating the time loop in times of crisis. The date is April 11. It is the date when BTS, who lived their lives, gathered together for the first time in a long time. Knowing all the members' circumstances, Jin, who has the ability of a time lifter, saves them all by turning back time and time again and again. In the Run music video, there are traces of Jin's efforts to save the members. In the music video of Euphoria, all the members went to the sea to make memories. In particular, as the settings and screens show in I Need You are similar, it can be confirmed once again that everyone is a connected story. Like this, BTS Universe has a huge story comparable to Marvel Cinematic Universe. The 7 boys in the novel all have different pains and anxieties, each agonizing, wondering, and trying to overcome them. The Euphoria music video in the BTS Universe contains the sea trips that have saved everyone. By saving everyone from the misery we saw earlier in the series, the loop seems to be over, but it's not the end. In the highlight reel video, each of the friends meets the girls and develops their feelings of love. But because the inner problems remain the same, love does not come true and eventually breaks up. In particular, Seokjin, who had no misfortunes in the last loop, also lost his girlfriend in a car accident on the day of the fireworks festival. Seokjin, who met her again on the festival day with a time loop, confessed that he had faked himself to approach her. He realizes that he must love himself first. BTS Universe delivers even more touching moments as the lyrics and messages of the song naturally melt in a huge story. Wouldn't the speciality of the story make the speciality of BTS stand out more? In the next episode, we will focus on the BTS Universe V story.